Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. This design was done using Loren Sherman's script, which uses a combination of different letter stems. For example, a circle on the line of the word circle, like this one here. A shallow divot stem, like this one. A circle inside the word circle, like these two right here, and a deep divot stem, which is more than 50% complete, unlike the shallow divot stem. So here's a deep divot compared to a shallow divot. So those are the four letter stems, and then there's also vowel stems, which are shown here. Vowels are always little circles, and in this design I made all the vowels exactly the same size. You don't have to do that so long as vowels are smaller than the consonant stems. You can tell they're vowels. Anyway, this design also has a lot of dot modifiers and line modifiers. And these lines, they can be straight, like this one, or curvy to make like little pretend circles and kind of connect the design together. And then dot modifiers in this design, again, I made them all the same size, which is something you don't have to do, but they're all around here. So, use a combination of the letter stems with the modifiers to make the letters. So, our first word is here at the left, and then we read to the right. So here's our first letter of our first word, bottom of it's here, and the only letter on this word circle is a little vowel, and that vowel is on the line of the word circle, which is the base vowel position, and it has a line coming out from it, and that line is going towards the middle of the word circle. So this is the word circle, and the line goes towards the middle, making this an I. So this whole word is the word I. Then our next word is here. The bottom of the word circle is here, and this is our first letter. And this word actually has multiple letters. Woo! So letter order matters. You start reading at the bottom of the word and then go counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time around the clock, counterclockwise. So here we have a deep divot with two lines attached to it. So that makes it an H. And then we have an A, which is a vowel outside the word circle. So these guys are on the word circle of this word, but this one is outside, making an A, sorry, I can't talk. An A outside the word circle. And then a V is a shallow divot with one line on it. And it's okay that this line passes through the H because lines that pass through letters do not count. Only lines that end on letters count. So H, A, V, and then our last letter is an E right on the line. So I have, and then our next word is here. The bottom of the word circle is right here. And it starts with a shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines, making it an S. Then we have another shallow divot with no modifiers, just an O, like a bead on a string attached to it, so STO. R with 3 dots and a shallow divot. Another I, just like that I, and E, just like that E, and another S with 1, 2, 3 lines on it, just like this S with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So this is stories. Our next design word is here, bottom of it's here, shallow divot 1, 2 lines. So that makes it a W, then another O, and then 3 dots for this R, and it's okay to have the dots outside or inside so long as we can tell where they go. So this is the R, and then we have a circle on the line of the word circle with no modifiers. So that is a TH. So worth. And then our last word here, bottom of it's here, shallow divot, no modifiers, T, E, centralized. Double L. This double line means it's a double letter. And then we have an I with a line going towards the middle. And then we have an NG with 1, 2, 3 lines on a circle inside the word circle. So I have stories worth telling. And I have all of the lines, even thicknesses in this design as well. And that doesn't really matter. You can add a little bit of a thicker line if you want one, or a thinner line if you want one. And that can be your tattoo artist's discretion on what lines they thicken up and make thinner. This is just kind of like a guide to that. Plus, I really kind of like how this one looked without different line thicknesses. I often draw them with varying line thicknesses, but again, I really liked the uniform and kind of sleek look of this design done like that. Anyway, I hope you like it. I'm really proud of it, and I hope you have the best tattoo. Bye.